John Cruz, and I just got back from the Elite Series kickoff event this year down on the Sabine River in Orange, Texas. Now that place is all the way down on the Texas Gulf Coast, right on the Louisiana border. Not many people had heard of it because they've got such great fisheries so close by. They got Toledo Bend and Sam Rayburn about an hour and a half away, so most of the anglers in that area, they go there, and that can accommodate bigger tournaments. But that Sabine River is a very interesting system. You can run any direction. You can run, east into Louisiana for a long ways. You can run west. There's a couple different rivers and bayous over that way, or you can run up the Sabine. There's almost any direction you can run and catch bass. You just can't go south from there because it gets salt water, and then you get into redfish and flounder and those type of fish. So I found a couple areas that were holding fish in practice, and I was kind of excited because the fishing was really tough. And I went to that first area and the first day, and I was only able to catch 2 keepers, and it was really frustrating because I knew that there was more fish in there, but I kind of gave up on it. So I went to another area on the second day, and I was able to catch a limit, catch 9 pounds, move way up in the tournament, up into the money. Fish the third day, caught me 4 more keepers, ended up in 26th place in that tournament. An okay way to start the year. Definitely in the money's where you want to be. You want to be in that top 50 to start with, and then you want to be as high as possible because Angler of the Year points are crucial, and you want to grab as many as you can in every event, especially the first event, so that you can make sure you make that Bassmaster Classic at the end of the year. But my fishing there was pretty simple. There was a lot of shallow water cover. I was able to catch a number of fish on a crankbait in practice. The Little John, the Fat John, and the Little John Original, those two were my go-to baits in practice. But during the tournament, things got a lot tougher, and so I had to go to flipping, and it ended up flipping Missile Baits D-Bomb. No surprise, go-to flipping bait for stained water. A California Love was definitely the color. I tried a couple of other colors. This was definitely the color. It's a black red with kind of a watermelon red on the other side. That was definitely, they wanted that red hue to the bait. The fish there were trying to spawn, and in that stained water, you really had to fish real slow. In a bait with a little bit more of a bulky profile like this, that had some action to it, you had to fish it real slow, and then you catch a number of those fish. That's how I ended up catching my fish there. Was on the D-Bomb in California Love. I was fishing on 20-pound Vicious Pro Elite fluorocarbon. I had my old Pinnacle flipping stick in my hand as always, and that's what did my damage down there. So then from there we go to Lake Falcon, Land of the Giants. So we'll see how it goes when I get down there to Falcon.